Howdy, welcome back to the next episode of our Seablock journey. This is episode 16. Between episodes, I added on quite a few things. I added on the tin, the solder, the brass, and then, bronze, and then also just part of our solder is the leftover lead, which I'm then using to make lead plates. Because we don't need a ton of lead plates, so I'm not worried about it taking away from our solder. In this episode, we are going to try to make at least one or two of these guys. And the reason that I didn't do these off camera is because these actually have new things that we haven't done before, like the crystal catalyst, which is what I'm going to be focusing on at the beginning here. And it also is using the flotation cells, which we weren't really using tons of before. But yeah. So the important thing is making these crystal catalysts. This is something that Helmod doesn't do super good because whenever you have things in a ratio like this, whenever you try to go from here and say, okay, I'm making this into that guy, and I'm making this guy from this guy, like if I put in all of these, it's just going to take the top one. So it's going to do this calculation based on if we needed to make it using only blue, which we don't. Luckily for us, I can do basic math. So the way I calculated this was I took this washing plant here. You can look through and see on average what each one produces. And then from there, you can go into here and see how much it turns into. I'll just tell you right now, on average, it produces 6 of the crystal slurry per color. And there are 6 colors, so that's 36 total, which means for what I have planned, we need 2 of the washing plants doing it. But, oh wait, actually, yeah, we need 2 doing it. Actually, is that even correct? I don't think that's correct. Sorry, I misspoke. Is that 6 every 5 seconds? So I would really need, what, 10 of these? Long story short, I need 1 craft per second, times 2. Actually, I need 8. Okay. And then, let's see, so this produces 20 every 5 seconds, this uses 40 every 5. So yeah, we're good with just having one of these guys at the helm of it. Okay. And I haven't really left myself much room, so I think I'm probably going to make these guys over here. So let's see here. Nope, that doesn't quite fit how I want. We'll go like that. These guys are both just doing the first step. And I guess I will go over here for these guys. I apologize if I'm like sneezing or anything during this episode. I think I've come down with a bit of a cold, but I'm powering through because the factory doesn't wait for anybody, right? Something, that's what, mid-century, or not mid-century, Industrial Revolution child workers said, right? Dang belts, I need the belt immunity or whatever. Out of pipe. But yeah, so I do have all of that running down there. So my plan is to get all of the minerals being produced, or not minerals, but all the plates being produced, and then working on actually, putting everything together. Let's see, can this go further? No, it can't. Okay. So we'll go like that. I don't know why I just did those as undergrounds, but I did. I really want to do that as an underground, though. I think what I'm gonna do is just bite the bullet with this guy and make it like that. There we go. Alright, there we go. So these guys should now be making this. Actually, we don't want to vent this. Sorry. I just remembered why. But we're going to need quite a bit of sulfuric acid, so we may actually end up making a sulfuric acid like plant this episode. Yeah, that would be something we could do this episode. Okay, let's do that. Pick up there. Alright, and then same thing here, pick up there. Alright, there we go. Let's get this down there. Alright, cool. So we have that all hooked up now, so that's good. And now we will do these guys. So we'll have one, oh, actually, let's see what it looks like. So it feeds in, okay, it's like that. So 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So that should mean we can just connect these guys up like this. Let's check how many. I didn't check how many this is actually, so let's see. That's 3, 4 plus. Okay, so yeah, I need 2 belts is the answer. In fact, there's a chance it's worth just making this into making it yellow belts up here, and I probably will end up doing that. We'll see though. I think it's worth it probably. So let me go get yellow belts. I mean, it's not like we've been using them, and we have this huge stockpile, so I may as well just have these things on me for the future. I mean, no shame in no waste in having it on me. I think it's just inventory space, which isn't bad. Okay. So we would get these guys, and then we would want to get 1 yellow splitter, and then we would connect them up. So we would go like this. There we go. Right, get that going, and then pick up there. Let's get this guy onto each of these. These as well. Oh, whoops. I've created an issue here. I did the belt wrong. Alright, there we go. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how bad my voice was until now just talking. Hopefully it's not too unbearable to listen to. Can't be that much worse than my normal voice, right? Alright, there we go. These guys are all going. Wait, I thought I put one of these guys onto offset there. Did I not? I did not. Alright, well, we'll fix that now. Okay, there we go. So now we got the whole rainbow coming in here. And what we're gonna do is, oh, actually we need a second one of these. So all of these guys are gonna go onto a belt loop. Yeah, let's go down there. Why not? Save some space. All right, and then we're gonna put a splitter there. Okay, and we're gonna input priority left. We don't need an output filter. Oh my gosh. So then what we're gonna do is have something like this. I need more liquefiers. Alrighty, so we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright, you are going to be blue. You are going to be purple. You are going to be yellow. You are going to be light green. Okay, cyan. And then red. There we go. Okay, or every other. Go. Oh no, wait, whoops, but we do need all of this to be yellow, actually. Forgot about that. There we go. Okay. Well, this is a very aesthetically pleasing belt system here. Okay. So we want 1, 2. You're gonna be. Whoops. I need to take these out now. Oh man, I picked up so many geodes. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, so now I just copy this. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. So these guys will all fill up with geodes, and then we just need to get sulfuric acid going to these. So now we'll probably work on a sulfuric acid farm. So let's see, how much is this going to require? This requires... let's see, it requires how much per thing? That's the real question. It requires 15 per. So 15... So 72 divided by 3, because each of these actually is 5. So it's each of those are 5. That means it's 3 sulfuric acid per. So that means that I need 210 sulfuric acid. So let's make another block here for sulfuric acid. Okay. Sulfuric acid, there we go. I said 210. Alright. Alrighty. This guy comes from that. Whoa, okay. That's a lot of washing plants, huh? Did I do that math right? I think I did. Whoa. Oh, no. Divided by 5. Duh. So, oh my gosh. I'm not actually making 72 per second. I'm making, like what? that would be like 14 per second. I'm making 14 per second. So 14 divided by 5 is 3 times 15, so like 45 is what we actually need. Okay, that's more manageable. Yeah, that's more manageable. So let's get started with that. I think I'll pause and then get all of these guys ready for that. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. So as a reminder, we are making the sulfuric acid plants. Or plants, I really should say. It's just one. That's huge. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. I'm not too sure. I haven't tested it for anything, but yeah. I'm just kind of going off of vibes right now. Oh no. See, that is why I test things, right? So clearly we need this to go on between each of these. And what I probably should do is get one working and then copy paste that. That's what I should do. So let's do that. Let's get one working. Okay, I can already see an issue with how I've done this. So realistically what it should be is this instead. So let's get rid of all these. Oh, I will say I did increase the production a little, just so that we have extra spare. I think that is a prudent thing to do. Oh, whoops, no, 3 total. There we go. Alright, I'm just going to leave that until we get this working. There we go. And then on this side, I will route the other liquid. There we go. So yeah, if we go like that, we should be good. And then we have this guy and this guy going into a clarifier. It looks like I don't have enough clarifiers. Let's make sure that that's actually... I think the clarifier can handle that. They can handle quite a bit. I'm pretty sure they can handle that. We'll find out, right? Okay. And we want to collect all of this, the actual thing we're after. Okay. Then let's see here. Yeah, so we're not producing tons, which is why we get away with doing it one at a time. That's right. Let's just push that there for now, okay? And we need to get rid of the mud. Let's see, how much mud? Okay, they're barely producing any, so we can get away with one inserter per thing. There we go, that's all powered, that's good. Alright, now let's just copy this onto each of these guys. I'm probably gonna need to get more pipe, but that's understandable. Oh, whoops. Kinda forgot I do that, didn't I? Okay. But they aren't linked power-wise, so if I drop that there, then we're good. Okay. Copy these guys, and I'm just going to paste it on all of them. Alright, there we go. Good stuff. Get all of this done. Oh man, I messed up my copy paste talk. It didn't get these guys in there. Oh, that's annoying. So I mean, I didn't even put them. Oh, I did put them on the first one. Okay. So I guess we'll do everything and then do that. That makes sense. So we'll do everything else and then do that one. It seems like the move on that of stuff. Gotta go get some down here. Oh, okay. All of this in. Alright. Yeah, that's right. I said I would do the other stuff after, didn't I? Oh, no, okay, never mind. I would say, does that go nowhere? I did odd number because of that. That's right. It's like, wait a minute. Alright, there we go. Let's go get more of this. More of this. Alright. We are almost there. We're almost there. We are almost there. Then I'll have to go back through and do the water ones. So let's get that all copy pasted. It's weird it got messed up for that guy. Alright, there we go. Then I'm clearly missing a power pole. Uh-oh. Where did I miss one? I missed an underground somewhere. Looking for the ghost. Oh jeez, I'm like... Oh, nope. We didn't miss one. It's just right there. Okay. That is good to know. Alright. Cool. Now... we need to get another clarifier on each of these guys. Whoops, I'm out. Of course I am. And I could do the same thing where I recycle the mud water back in, but I really can't be asked to do that. That's just, you know, just as much work, honestly, at this point as liquefying it, so I may as well just liquefy it. Whoops. So then let's get this guy here. This gets mud water. Alright, there we go. We'll go like that. Two. There we go. So now that we have that, let's just copy this guy. Alright, there we go. Good stuff. Oh man, I'm out of power poles. I need more copper. Craft all these guys up. Alright, speed up a bit, get some starting ones. There we go. Alright. We are almost there. Then we'll move on to the actual chemical plant stuff. The actual part where we make the sulfuric acid versus just making a bunch of right now we're, just produce. Oh no, that's not good. If I'm missing one there, that means I missed one somewhere else too. That's not good. Okay, where is the ghost? There it is. Okay. Cool. Now we should just be able to, let's see, can these go one further? They can. I would like to just run this all like this then. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, we have now done this, and it is time for us to move to these guys. So I'm going to set these guys up along here just to save space. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, oh no, power pole's in the way, 4, 5, okay. How are these guys? Okay, let's see. Get them all set up on this guy. There we go. Okay. Now that's going to go into 2 chemical plants. So let's set this up like this. This. These guys are splitting the air. There. We are venting the nitrogen for both of these. Okay. Here is that. Okay. And then this all happens in 1 chemical plant. Believe it or not. That is how little we're producing, I guess. Alright, there we go. So now we are making sulfur. And we can put that into 2 liquefiers. Okay. There we go. Drop tile there. Alright, then you are wrong thing. You are making this. Okay, and then this goes into 1 chemical plant with purified water. This needs to go over 1. There we go. And then we need purified water, which we're not making here yet. But that's as simple as getting one of these guys going, probably. Actually, how much do we need? We need 30. So let's see exactly how much it would be if we do this. Yep, just 1. Okay, cool. not bad at all. Oh, let's speed up through all of these power poles. Alrighty. Let's see, which side is purified water? Ah, I was right. I've done this a few times, believe it or not. There we go. Okay, and how much water do they need for that? Just 45? That means we can get away with one of these guys. Very easy. I know I disked these things at the start, but honestly, they're not bad. Let's see. So there should be... Oh no, this is not... enough water. Maybe I need 2. Well, let's just make 4. May as well. I mean, they're cheap. It doesn't really impact anything, does it? So... there we go. That's better. So now we have sulfuric acid. And it's as simple as just routing this down to where we're doing our work. Oh, we're so close. That means this will just have to be like that. What are these guys missing? Oh, the ferric chloride solution. Ah, it doesn't help that I keep yoinking stuff from there, does it? Whoops, I did not plan this well, did I? Oh man, unfortunate. Get all these guys back into their respective ones. There we go. So now we're making crystal slurry, which we then, let's see here, need 2 filtration units for. You may as well do 4 because I think I did pretty much double what this was suggesting, but yeah. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Okay. And we're just going to do the exact same thing we've done before. We have charcoal right here, which is nice. So let's see. Let's go... 1, 2, and... Oh, whoops. I even counted 2, and then just stopped. So 1, 2, 3, and then stagger. No, wait, 4, 5, then stagger. Whoops, that's right. Okay. Oh, we need purified water for this as well. That's not a problem. Alrighty, let's get these guys set up. Alright, and then we'll need to do purified water, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. I don't even know how much we need. 37.5, I'm pretty sure we could just do that with one of these guys. Pretty sure. Okay, let's do that. Get this guy going here. Right. say, where is a power pole I can connect to? There we go. Get this guy set up here. Right, hook that up. Alrighty, there we go. Now, these guys should all have what they need. These things are going to be making the charcoal filters. Going to split this here. Oh wait, no. The way I did it was like this, wasn't it? And then I used undergrounds where I needed to. That's right. Besides, I don't really even need it past there. Oh, okay, looks like we're gonna have to do this differently. Yeah, there we go. That should be it, and then, let's see here. Drop there, pick up there. Okay. Drop there, pick up there. There we go. 10 filters there. And 10 filters in there once that's ready. But first, I need to set this up. Okay, drop tile there. Drop tile there. Drop tile there. Drop tile there. Okay, to get this set up. Pick up, pick up, pick up, and pick up. Okay. Get that there, get that there, that there. Okay, there we go. So we're now producing all that we need. This stuff for a while. And I could recycle the wastewater, the sulfuric wastewater, but at this point we made this huge plant literally just for it, so I'm not going to feel any sadness just clarifying that away. But yeah. There we go. Alright, no more sulfuric wastewater. Now we got the crystal seedling, which is just going to go into a... what's it called? Crystallizer tier 2. Oh, yeah, we haven't used one of these before. They're just like a faster version of the crystallizer, except, you know, there's some things like this that you can only make in here. So yeah. Okay, pick up there. There we go. So now, I think we're gonna call it done. Actually, we're gonna do this and then do that. But yeah, just to make sure. All right. So that is all of that done, and now we have these crystal catalysts. Yeah, cool. So now I can remove these production blocks. Woohoo and woohoo. And now I need to choose which one I'm going to do first. Probably aluminum. I think this is the more important of the ones left. So I'm going to need some more flotation cells is the first thing I'm realizing. So let's go through and make all of the ones that we're going to need. So we need 6 here, 6 there, 2 there. So we're up to 14, 16, 18? 18 is what it looks like. So we need 18 of these, so we need 10 more of these guys. So that's 5 already. Boom. Look at that. Grab that and that. 5 more. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna get pipes while I'm thinking about it. But yeah, then we're good there. I think that's probably all we'll need, question mark. Let's see. I think we already made all this stuff. Wait, I have 4, but do I need 5? I need 5. Okay. What was my plan here? Oh, that's right, my plan was the 2 silicon ones share. So these 2 are identical up until the blast furnace stage, so it's just about adding more for that. That's right. Sorry, had to stretch there. Yeah. So I think without further ado, it's time to get started on the aluminum. So we need 12, 6 of those, 6 of those, okay. So I'm just gonna copy this guy. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Get this guy going. Okay. I'm gonna need more belt. Let's go get that. Okay. There we go. What's next? I think. Oh no, I've made a mistake. That's not what we're making. We're making brontium and gibbelite. Dang. Okay. I've created an explosion. Not good. Not good at all. Yeah, really not fun that we did that. Could go clean this up now. Okay, there we go. Clean these up. Clean these up. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's better. Crushers. So we want 1 for each of these guys. So we want gibbelite, and then we want brontium. I need more filter inserters. Let's get crushed stone onto those guys. Okay. Let's go there, and then one of these these guys there, drop it there. Okay, we want crushed gibbelite. And let's see, how much of this are we actually making? Yeah, we're making enough that both will fit on one belt. So we'll do this, drop there, with chrontium. Okay, and then we just need to get this stuff down here. Let's just do that. Alright, there we go. And now we have this set up. That's good. Then these go onto the flotation cells. I see. Okay. So we want to go like 1, 2, 3, okay, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that is what we want. Yeah, we want to go like that. Okay. Give the light here. Strontium here. Oh no, I messed up. Okay, there we go. Let us do that. I see. They have all picked up the wrong one. So that means that we're just going to change that to that, and then change this to this. Yeah, that seems like it'll work well. Yeah. This will be great. Okay. So you may have noticed, if you're astute, that these guys produce geodes. I will tell you, it is not in the ratio that you need them to make them, to make the actual, catalyst that you use. So you use up more catalyst than you actually, oh my gosh, words. You use more catalyst than you make. That's the answer. Okay, put priority right, and then these guys make light green, so I'll put priority right, light green. These guys here make purple, so I'll put priority left, purple. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we want to put sorry, oh my gosh, my words are not connecting right now. We want geodes on the right side, so this inside track. Okay, and this is going to be light green, and then we want this guy pick up there. We want this to be the chunks. There we go. Alright, power those guys. That is all good. And then we want to do the same thing here. Alright, I'm out of these guys again. I just need to make a bunch. Okay. And then these guys instead are purple though. So purple. And then we want this to be the gibbelite. Okay. those guys. There we go. So now this is putting purple on this inside here, which will be there. And then green is going on this inside here. So inside and inside, we should be ending up with them all on one thing. That's good. Okay. And from here, we should just be able to go to the mixer. Yep. Our ore sorting facility, sorry. Alright, then we'll split one of these guys. Just to have it come down here. We want, oh, we're out of normal inserters now. That's not good. Alright, let's go get those here. Okay. So then we'll just go like this. Okay, and then you are making aluminum. There we go. So now we're missing purified water. How much purified water does this take? 200. Okay. That's including that. So we just half the number that we get here. So we only need one. That's good. How much water is that guy going to take? 150. Okay. So let's get 4 of those guys going. Whoops. Filled up on the wrong stuff, didn't I? Okay. Oh, first off, I don't need all of these guys. There we go. 14, 16, there we go. Okay. So let's drop a hydro plant here. Doing this, okay, and then we want clarifier here. Okay. Can I fit 2 clarifiers in here? I can. Almost. Dang, I can almost do it. Well, the answer is that we move this guy. We do a clarifier like here, and then another here. Okay, power these guys. Okay, there we go. Power this guy. Okay. Alright. There we go. So then we'll do ore sorting facility right here. Whoops. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and I didn't link these up. Of course I didn't. There we go. So let's see. Hopefully this works out correctly. Let's see. Yep, looks like it. Good stuff. Okay, let's get another one of these guys going. Okay, and we want to prioritize input left. There we go. But what's going on with these guys? Oh, that's right. I never vented them. Can't believe I forgot that. Kind of an important step. Okay. Okay, so now this should always be prioritizing the stuff that we're getting from this. Should always be doing that. Okay, so now we have our aluminum ore. We're going to send those into 2 powder mixers with sodium hydroxide. Alright. There we go. And then we actually need to make our stuff. Okay. I didn't realize that it had stopped, but let's see, what do we need next? Sodium hydroxide. Oh yeah, that comes from here. That's right, that's right, that's right. Get these guys hooked up. Go. And get this guy onto here. Alright, get that there. Get that there. Okay. There we go. What's his next? 2. Okay, 2 with edge. Gotcha. Get this guy going again. Okay. Power that. Okay. Alright, get these guys going. Oops. Oops. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's get this guy going like this. There we go. Pick up there. Pick up there. Power. Alright, there we go. There we go. Okay. And then 1 and then 3. Okay. 1 and then 3. There we go. Da-da-da. There we go. That's good enough. Okay. Let's see. Get rid of these guys. Don't need those. And then, Okay, I didn't pick up any geodes. I'm out of underground snow. Alright. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Almost there. Yep, alright. Let's just do that, make it easier on ourselves. Ah, just deleted the other ones. Okay. 2. Alright, there we go. We now have that guy done. And we can put him in a chest. Okay. Pretty easy episode. We didn't do too much. We did our sulfuric acid up here. We did our crystal seedling down here. And we did aluminum. But yeah, that's about time on this episode, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.